Hey there! Welcome to today's video, where I'll show you how to uninstall drivers on your Mac. Most people think only Windows computers need drivers, and that's because most devices like printers, webcams, or Wi-Fi cards just work on a Mac. You can plug them in and immediately start using them. So, you're probably surprised to learn that Macs use drivers. They're just better at hiding that fact. But before I get ahead of myself, let's first talk about what drivers are and why we need them. Every time you connect a device to your Mac, they need to be able to talk to each other. The best way for them to communicate is through software called drivers. Each manufacturer can create their own drivers to tell a Mac how to interact with their device. The reason most people don't realize Macs use drivers is because when you connect your device, Mac OS searches the internet for the driver without you ever seeing it. Now that you know what drivers are, you're probably wondering where they're stored on your Mac. But that's a bit of a tricky question because it varies based on the driver. Typically, they're stored in the user library. I'll go into more detail and give you a list of specific folders a little bit later in this video. From time to time, you might need to uninstall a driver and reinstall it. I'll show you two different ways to do that. The first way is the easiest way of the two. I'm going to use the app Clean My Mac X. It has an uninstaller tool that is helpful for apps, utilities, and drivers. And the best part is you can download it for free. Head over to the video description and hit the link to download and install Clean My Mac. When you've installed it, open the app. In the sidebar, click Uninstaller. Then select the apps you want to remove and click Uninstall. As you're inspecting the list, you'll probably find a lot of hidden apps and drivers you didn't know about. You can go ahead and include those on this round of uninstalling. Sometimes drivers work like apps, and other times they install as extensions or text files. To remove those, click Extensions in the sidebar. Then select anything related to your driver and click Remove. The second way I want to show you is how to uninstall drivers manually. You're going to open a new Finder window. Then hold down the Option key and click Go, Library. This is where it gets a little tedious. You'll need to go through each of these folders and remove any file that looks like it's related to the driver you want to remove. All that said, there are really only two reasons that would require you to uninstall a driver. The first reason is resolving any conflicts a driver might be causing. Think things like the printer not printing the way it should, or your webcam is acting up. The other reason being to free up space on your hard drive. But if you're not experiencing either of these things, then there's really no need to uninstall any of your old drivers. Besides, they might come in handy later. You never know when you might need it again. That's all we've got for you today, but be sure to check out the video description for any links or additional details. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep watching tips and tricks for using your Mac. We'll see you on the next video.